It's been exactly 1 year since I really started diving into collecting Pokemon, and in this video I want to give you a quick tour of the home office, a home office that was built for my entrepreneurial endeavors that Pokemon is now sort of taking over. It's literally spilling into different parts of the office here, above me, below me, over there, behind you. And in fact, there's one particular box that I'm looking at right now that I want to open up for you to finish off this video that encompasses some of my most prized Pokemon collection items. And we're just gonna have a fun little tour and show you kind of what I collected. We're not quite yet at 1 year on this channel. In fact, we're closing in on 100,000 subs. The goal being, can we get to 100,000 subs by the end of the year? Because I started at the beginning of 2021. So if you haven't yet done so, hit that subscribe button and let's go on a fun tour. All right, I'm behind the camera now, and I'm going to take you through some of the office here. This is a view that most of you are very familiar with if you've been on the channel before. This is what you see in my videos. However, you might not see a few things that I'm going to point out to you up close here. We got the wall of booster boxes, of course, all the XY, Sun and Moon, and Sword and Shield boxes, plus a few extras like this Call of Legends box, which is one of my favorites, this Pokemon the Movie 2000 with the potential for a Ghost Lugia inside. There's the Arceus blister with the Level X Pikachu, a CP6 box. Very, very nice stuff, and I really love this IQ display for my PSA cards down here. We got the Luigi and Mario boxes, and then over here on the right-hand side, we have the Japanese boxes that I've been collecting, and it's actually two levels to that, or 2 layers to that, which is cool. This screen right here is what I use when I'm streaming. I can see the chat and a few other things in there. The Wheel of Names is often on there, too, when I'm live streaming. So that's super fun. Actually, this is also super fun. Little teaser for an upcoming video. Check out who that's from. I'm not even going to say it. You could read it. Yep. We got a package from the man himself, and we're going to open that pretty soon here on the channel, so stay tuned. We got a Pikachu skateboard there. But like I said, Pokemon isn't just here at this desk anymore in my office. It is also up above. So up above we have I've just been needing more space here, right? So up above on the left-hand side, we have the Zamazenta, or is that the Zacian Ultra Premium box from Sword and Shield, an Eevee Heroes box. We got the Yanagaba boxes up there. We have a Sonya box. We have some collection boxes. Really, really cool stuff. And then it's not just up above, it's also down below. So down below here, you can see there's some Celebrations boxes. These are all cases. I've been really interested in getting my hands on some cases. So there's a Vivid Voltage case. There's an Eevee, or excuse me, is it Eevee Heroes? No, I think it's Evolving Skies. We have some ETBs and stuff like that, just so I can have a little bit more inventory when I'm doing some giveaways. A lot of my extra commons and uncommons are underneath there as well in those white boxes. But we have, boom, another table that I had to set up. So these 4 things are being given away on a stream very soon. Here's some just stuff I'm working with. I got some Celebrations from Japan. I got the Level X Pikachus that I'm giving away on that one video, thanks to Jake. We have some stuff from previous videos. You might remember the booster box from the Sunlight demonstration. Here's that Froakie, right? That was in the sun getting damaged. This is the 25th anniversary Prime collection box from Amazon. We also have some other, just again, these are all my bulk. This is a patent, by the way, which is really cool, or a trademark, excuse me, not a patent. I do have a patent, but not for that. I have a patent for this. So let's move to the other side of the office here. For the Switch Pod, this is one of my inventions, which is really cool, next to another one of my inventions, which you might be familiar with, which is a Slab Shaker 3000. If you haven't seen that video, you put a slab on there, you hit this button, it shakes, and you can see how much damage shaking does to your PSA, CGC, or Beckett cards. We got some video games here as well. I've had to make sure to not buy any more of those, although I want more, but we have Mario 1, 2, and 3. I grew up in the 80s and was born with Nintendo. We got some cool artwork back there, too. We got a Zelda. We got the boots, or the shoes, from Back to the Future. Speaking of Back to the Future, which I'm a huge fan of, there are all the hoverboards from Back to the Future. And then this is the new element here in the office. All of these bins now, because I've been trying to organize everything. And this bin right here, we're going to open up at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But see that giant box down there? This is a mystery box. You're not going to want to miss that. A video is coming out about that very soon. We also just have some spillover here. We have some Marnie boxes from one of our members, Nick, who's donating to the channel. We have a Gigantamax Pikachu back there behind the light, which is why he's so bright. He's in his Gigantamax form, and just all this stuff. We got some really cool collection boxes from Generations back there, and some ETBs. It's just taking over. I mean, taking over so much that somehow, I don't even know why, I have a Pikachu mask. It's just, I don't even know what's going on. This is the space where I do most of my work. I sit here if I'm typing emails and things like that, but I'm usually podcasting. I have a podcast with over 70 million downloads called the Smart Passive Income Podcast, and I use this setup using the Rodecaster Pro, which is right there. Anyway, that could use a little help in terms of organization. But actually, let's go over to the box. We're going to open this up. Actually, I'm going to bring this over to the desk. We're going to open it up, see what's inside it, look at some of my collection. But yeah, this is just what's happening here. There's the Twice Baked Jake mystery box, still shipping out to one person who I haven't contacted yet. The others have already received their stuff. Some shipping stuff here as well. And then, of course, my backdrop for my other videos on my Pat Flynn channel has all this nerdy stuff up here. I'm a big Tesla fan. I have a Tesla. I'm a Tesla shareholder. Back to the Future again, Christopher Lloyd. Like, it's just kind of nerd city. And there's some of the books I published, including that one in Chinese. Really, really cool. So, anyway, that's the office. That's the tour. It's a pretty efficient space. I have a video on my other channel talking about how I designed this, but this is now taking over, the Pokemon stuff. So let's go open that bin and see what's inside. Whew. Whew. All right. It's been a year. I've accumulated a lot of stuff. Very grateful for it, and I'm excited to open this up because sometimes we just keep stuff in storage and in boxes and we don't often look at it. So it's be really good to recap some of my favorite things, and let's dive right in. Okay, I don't even know where to start because we have a lot of stuff here, but let's go through it quickly. We're gonna go through these slabs over here. I collect foil packs, and my goal is to collect all the WotC era packs that exist. And I have a bunch that are left to be graded, but these are ones that are graded so far in this bin. I have the 4 of the base set 2 foil pack, the entire set there. One of these is a 9, I remember. This is the 9, but this is really cool because it's the first one that I picked up and collected that is in the full case, the one where they don't bend the packs. The ones where they do bend, which are the older cases, look like this, and this is just quite ugly. So I'm really glad that they switched over to this one for the newer grades that are coming in. So let's go and see what this set is. This is going to be Gym Heroes. We featured this on a short at one point that did very good, and we got, of course, we got Lieutenant Surge there, Erica, Brock, and Misty for you. So we got the entire set of those packs, which are in the WotC era as well. Then we have a couple sort of strays here. We have the Aquapolis with the Arcanine, and then the EX Sandstorm, both in a Gem Mint TED. I submitted both of these and was actually very surprised that they came back 10. The others I picked up as a set already. This one I actually bought from PokeRev. I reached out to the seller on eBay who I saw was selling these. This is the Expedition set. And I saw it was Rev. So I reached out to him and he gave me a really good deal on these. And so very, very thankful for that. We got the Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Feraligatr right there. And these are the last that I have in the nice looking cases. These ones here that I'm about to share with you came as sets. I did not grade these myself, but they came in these older cases. So we have the first edition Team Rocket Gem Mint 10, the entire set there, which is really cool. And then we also have the entire set over here. Actually, we have the Japanese base set from 1996. This was actually the first foil pack that I ever purchased in a graded slab. And then we have these coming in from TCA Gaming. That was one of my first videos on this channel, was the opening of that package where he sent me these. We have Gem Mint 10, Gem Mint 10, and Gem Mint 10 of all the unlimited base. I have all of the other variations of base ready to be submitted to PSA, but they just have not been sent over yet. All right, now we have the foil packs of the, let's see here, we have Fossil. So we have the 3 from Fossil. This is first edition, of course, for Aerodactyl, Zapdos, and Lapras. And then we have another set of foil packs here. This is the non-first edition. In fact, this is the long pack. So you'll see in the back here, this is the long crimp. If I go to these other ones, you'll see the short crimp, and you'll see the difference there. And I have all 3 there. This one is really nice because the population is very, very small with each of these, and it's like under 5 for those long packs graded, which is really cool. And then this one, this last one here, before we go into these white boxes, is the long packs of Jungle. So we got Wigglytuff, Scyther, and of course Flareon there, which is really cool. And there's the long packs again. I have all the other variations of Jungle ready to be submitted, including the one that came from Belgium, and then the Australia one with the red sort of text for Pokemon instead of yellow, which is pretty cool. So let me put these aside, and then we're gonna crack open what's inside of these boxes here. All right, so as you can see, we have a lot. Oh, geez. We have a lot of PSA and a little bit of CGC down there. We're gonna move these to the side and look at these one by one. It's nice because I haven't looked at these in a very long time. But let's start with this here, which is actually not a card. This is a coin from the JR Adventure Rally in 1999 in Japan, where you can go around different stations and get cards. And this is one of the trophies that came out of the 1999 one, which is super cool. I have a number of cards from different JR rallies that came about over time. Ooh, what do we got here? So we got, it looks like we have, do we have them all? Yeah, we have Jirachi, Rayquaza. Okay, I think this starts the set here. So we got the entire set of Amazing Rares from Vivid Voltage in sequential order, all Gem Mint TED. I did not buy this. I submitted this to PSA, and very, very grateful that they all came back at 10, which is really cool. And a lot of you, I remember when we watched that video where I got back the submissions, you were like, how did those come back 10s? Because some of them did not deserve to be 10s, and I would agree. We got really lucky, I guess. But here is the Charizard V-Max. This one is memories because this came from a terrible mystery box. We spent $700, and that mystery box only brought us back about half of that. But this was the saving grace there, this Charizard V-Max that I opened up in a single Darkness Ablaze pack, which was crazy. Speaking of Charizard, in the same box, I got this Detective Pikachu Charizard, Mega Charizard EX in a Gem Mint 10, and the Hidden Fates Gem Mint 10, just the, not the shiny one. Speaking of shining, this is from Shiny Star V. This is the V-Max Charizard in a Gem Mint 10. That is a hot pull right there for sure. All right, we are speeding through. What else do we got in here? We got a Chansey. This is actually the first, one of the first packs I opened was a base set unlimited, and this is the card I pulled, and this is what got a 9. We got a Mint 9 Houndour reverse foil from, that's Expedition. Okay, here we go. This is pretty sweet. So this is a set of staff cards. If you look here, you'll see it says staff on the card. This is a promo pre-release with a staff insignia on it, and this is from Vivid Voltage. One of the final, if not the final, may not be the final, but they definitely said this is the last set of staff cards they were going to offer because of the pandemic, so maybe it'll come back. But there's Lugia in a 10, Snorlax in an 8.5, which is super weird, Donphan, and of course the big hitter, the Charizard staff in a Gem Mint 10. Definitely got my money's worth. I got that entire set sealed in the cellophane pack for a little bit of money on eBay, and then it's definitely gone up in price. Umbreon Darkrai from Tag Team in Japan, and Umbreon GX from Hidden Fates, which is really great. All right, we are plowing through. Let's keep going. We got a Moltres from Supreme Victors, Mint 9. We got a Hidden Fates Holo from Eevee, Mint 9. You're like, why did you grade that? Well, my daughter likes Eevee. We got a 10, and that's basically her Christmas present. So I'm going to put that to the side for now, actually. All right, we have a Eternatus V-Max Shiny Star V. In a 10, we have Oranguru from Vivid Voltage. Here is a popular card from 2020. This is the Pokemon Center Canada Special Delivery Pikachu. Where's Special Delivery Charizard? We still have yet to see it. We got Pikachu V over here from Vivid Voltage, and another, this is the Rayquaza promo from a Pokemon Center opening, and I absolutely love, again, there's another one back there, these cosplay Pikachus. We got a Machamp Holo from Base Set, Japan, Gem Mint 10, that's awesome. And then this card right here is very special. I opened it actually on PokeRev's channel, or he opened it for me, in a Ruby Sapphire opening, and it was one of the only EXs that came out of that box, and I got it graded. It came back a 9, but look at that holo all across the card. It reminds me of a Legendary Collections a little bit, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're stacking these. We're almost halfway through this first box, so we're gonna speed this up even more. Look at that Articuno from Plasma Gale in Japan. That's sweet. We got the secret Cosmic Eclipse Full Art Pikachu in a Gem Mint 10. We got the Chunkachu in a Gem Mint 10. There's another cosplay Rayquaza, another cosplay Charizard Pikachu. And we have, I think, a few. So we have a Near Mint 7 Charizard Level X, a Near Mint 8 Charizard Level X, and a Mint 9 Charizard Level X. I went kind of ham on the Charizard X's, and I gave away a bunch as well that I picked up as I was trying to sort of get a full set of numbers there. We got Surfing Pikachu. This is actually from the CP6 set. So there's a bunch of Surfing Pikachus. We've seen it in Celebrations. This actually comes from the CP6 set, and not in the set, actually. It comes in a promo pack for that set, which was the 20th anniversary, sort of similar to Celebrations, but from Japan in 2016. This is Dark Kadabra, first edition from Team Rocket, Gem Mint 10, which is super cool. An Espeon non-holo first edition from Neo. or Discovery, and then a Volcarona random staff card from a mystery box that we got at a 7.5, which is a really weird number to get. You don't see those every day. All right, we got a Bulbasaur, Shadowless, no shadow across the edge there, mint 9. We got two of my favorite cards in this box, and guess what? They're both the same. We got a Phantom Forces Dialga from 2014, and what's really interesting about these two, they're very difficult to grade. I think there's only 40 or so in a Gem Mint 10. I want more of them, but these are, you can see the difference in the back. This one's much, much older. This is the older PSA case. This is the newer one with the QR codes, but both looking really, really fly there. Absolutely love the Dialgas. All right, we have a Dragonite. This is the first edition that we pulled from Royalty Gaming Pokemon. He sent it over, I shipped it to PSA. I shared the whole experiment, and we tried to sell it for profit, and we were not able to sell it. So you can watch that video if you want to see all that actually goes in to selling a Pokemon card. The whole idea of that video was, you know, a lot of people say, this card is worth so much money when they pull it. Well, is it really? Can you actually get it off your hands and sell it for that much money? It's a lot harder than it looks. All right, we got a Typhlosion Holo from Japanese Neo in a Mint 9. That is really awesome. I think we pulled this on Royalty Gaming Pokemon as well. That is a gorgeous card. We got Naked Misty, which is a banned card from Japan in Japanese Gym Heroes because she's not wearing any clothes there. So the English version is a little bit different. We got a Shadowless Squirtle. So I'm looking for the Charmander. Hopefully we have it, because that way we can get the full set of starters there from Shadowless, but that is in a Mint 9. Here's the Luigi. Luigi that comes with, and I have the Mario over here, so we got the set. Beautiful. These were the first two PSA cards that I ever bought, and I'm so grateful for that. I bought them because I just liked them, and then they went up in price like crazy. This card right here is a very difficult secret rare to pull. Now, you might remember this artwork from a 20th anniversary Pokemon English collection box. That is the Charizard EX collection box, figure collection box that has the generation cards in it. This card in English was the promo in that. This comes in the CP6 box, the 20th anniversary Japanese collection, and very difficult to pull. Secret rare. Here's another sort of Poncho Pikachu. This is the Pretend Team Skull Pikachu. Looking pretty awesome there. And we got the Charizard. This is memories because it was a terrible purchase. I purchased this during the hype of 2020, literally about a year ago. One of the first and most expensive purchases that I made, and I purchased it raw for $1,500. It is not worth that now, even graded, and it was just, there was just so much hype. This is a reminder of me not to give in to the hype, because you can lose your pocket money for sure when you do that, and more. All right, we got some other cards that are sort of random from mystery boxes and such. This is from Power Keepers, a Banette. We got an EX Delta Species Slowpoke. This is the Pokemon Center. I think the other one is in here. The where is it? Is it in here? It goes along with this one. It should be. It might be in the other box. But this is the Pokemon Center from the New York. We also have the Lucky Stadium card that goes along with this one, which commemorated the opening of the Pokemon Center in New York in 2001 in November, which was, mind you, just a couple months after September 11th. So this was a really important historical moment for a Pokemon in the US to open in New York City, in fact. We got a Vulpix. We have more cosplay Pikachus over here. The Grunt Pikachu. There's another level X and a 7. We got a Bulbasaur, another Shadowless Bulbasaur, and then a Spearow. And this is a Legendary Collections reverse holo that I opened up and got graded, and it came back a 9. Those holos are pretty crazy looking. Okay, so we have the box down here. Let's pull from here, and then we got some CGC cards on the end there. Yo, we got some Adidas sort of promo Pikachu playing soccer or football, wherever you're at. We got Eevee on the ball, we got Grookey on the ball, and then I think it's Sobble, right? Sobble is the other one that I haven't had graded yet. We have the J-League Soccer here, another J-League Soccer second print, Shining Lugia, which comes in an amazing collection box for the Shining Legends collection. We have Pichu from Japanese Neo, 1999. I absolutely love this card, so beautiful. And we have another Charizard V-Max. This is a from the English Shining Faith set in a Gem Mint 9. Or not Gem Mint 9, excuse me, just Mint 9, right? I keep saying Gem Mint when it's not Gem Mint. All right, what do we got? We got a bunch, you might remember this from a massive submission that I did. I think we have a few Karina's Focuses, right? We have, yeah, just 3 it looks like. So 3 Karina's Focuses there. We have the Lily with Clefairy, which is awesome. This is an amazing promo card that comes in that, and those are all 10s. We got the Moltres Zapdos Articuno Hidden Fates promo that came inside that ETB. This is an amazing card. Another Poncho Pikachu commemorating the Tokyo's Pokemon Center opening, which is dope. We got 2 of those. Now we have Swallowed Up Pikachu, which is super cool. I absolutely love this card. We have a few of these. I submitted a bunch of them. I think there's a few more here. Let's see. Oh, yo, we got the Marnie. We got a couple Skylas in the house. We got a Gold Houndoom from Battle Styles in Japan. Not the English set, but from Japan. We are stacking up here. Gee whiz. Okay, I'm running out of room. But we're almost done here. We got another Swallowed Up Pikachu. We got a Charizard, the CD promo from 1998. This thing is old school and a near mint 7. Really happy about that. That's history right there. A Shiny Star V regular full art Charizard, not the V-Max, which we also showed earlier in the mint 9. We got Sabrina's Gaze, which is a banned card because they say that her middle finger is sticking up, even though all of her fingers are sticking up, but that is still a banned card. We got Blaine's Charizard in a mint 9 from Japanese Gym 2, which is the equivalent of Gym Challenge. Another Gold Houndoom. I should organize these things. A Mewtwo from Unified Minds. This is the first card that I ever pulled that I actually ended up getting graded. So I actually pulled this myself, got it graded. This was before I had the channel, and it's pretty cool. So even though I don't really like Mew and Mewtwo as much as some of the other cards, I'm not going to get rid of that one. We got a Typhlosion Double White Star promo. Here are a bunch of illustration Grand Prix Charizards that I ended up purchasing. There are so many of these out in the market. Definitely Slab City there. We got an Eevee VMAX promo from the Shining Fates ETB. Lapras VMAX. We got a Ditto VMAX. This was where it was like, okay, well, before the $50 price point for regular grading goes up, let's just submit as much as we can. Put these back here. We got some pretty cool looking cards now. We got the Hoot Hoot. And I think there's another one. Yes, this is the Elekid from the Topps Pokemon the movie. I showed you a booster box of it earlier in this tour, but these are what those cards look like. There's a Lugia, also known as the Ghost Lugia, first appearance Ghost Lugia, in this set, which is highly sought after, and one day I might get my hands on that. All right, we got the tag team. We got Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. We got Lieutenant Surge. This one is absolutely amazing. From Gym Heroes, first edition. We got Charmander in a mint 9 from Hidden Fates. Eevee in a Gem mint 10 there from Hidden Fates. And Espeon, I think we saw the Umbreon earlier. A Magmortar, which is totally random. It is actually a holo, you could see that. This was pulled on Rev's channel, actually. In the, what set was that? That was Call of Legends. We have a Jirachi, Pikachu VMAX. Ooh, we have the one and only Black Label Pikachu the Movie phone card from 1998. So this is the only one in existence, the only Black Label. I created a YouTube short about this, and I think it has over 3 million views. But I absolutely love this. I definitely want to get my hands on more Black Labels because this is gorgeous. This is, I think, my only Beckett card in this collection. But that is an awesome card to have and definitely one to keep. All right, a few more PSAs and then the CGCs. We got Gyarados. Missy's Gyarados from Japanese Gym. We got the half art, if you will, Holo Mario and Luigi Pikachus. We got Wobbuffet, first edition Neo Discovery, Dark Blastoise. So this one is from Team Rocket, and it's a very good to excellent 4, but still nice to have. Right, Dark Blastoise is definitely chased. There's the Charmander, Shadowless in a mint 9. I knew we had the full set, and there's that Lucky Stadium. One of my favorite cards. I did a full video on this, and as you can see, kind of looks like Special Delivery Charizard up there, doesn't it? With Pikachu and Pichu flying on the Charizard, overlooking New York to, again, commemorate the opening of the New York Pokemon Center. All right, let's get into the CGC cards here that I have, and then we'll call it. All right, we have this amazing Jirachi from a Champion series. You can see this. This came in the mystery box that Ray and Dylan gave over to me, and that was just that mystery box changed my life. I mean, I'm playing the TCG now as a result of that, and that box is incredible. I highly recommend you check out that, because this, and what else did we get? We got this Victory Cup in there, and we got this card right here, this Umbreon with the crosshatch from Regional Championship promo staff card. This Man, this is why I keep that one out on the IQ display, because that thing is amazing. The Victory Cup as well, which is really cool, which is like a mini trophy card. All right, next we got Mewtwo. That's right, Test Tube Mewtwo, which is an 8.5, which is really great. We have a Houndoom in a Mint 9, which is amazing. This is one of my favorite cards. I'm a big Houndoom fan. Pikachu. We got a Pikachu in a Gem Mint 9.5 from Jungle First Edition. Now that's not a holo, but this is definitely a popular card. Red's Pikachu, that's right, from Sun and Moon. This is the 20th anniversary Japan sort of promo. Look at the amazing holo on that card. Look at the action that Ash and Pikachu have there. That's just incredible. We have a Ho-Oh. This is my only pristine 10. A Ho-Oh GX. This, in fact, came from a mystery box, which was pretty awesome. That was opened up here on the channel. And finally, boom, we got a Gem Mint 9.5. Once prices get a little cheaper, I'm going to be experimenting with this card to see if this may, in fact, cross over to be a PSA 10. So we'll see what happens with that. You can see the centering and the corners and edges are all 9.5. The surface is a 10, but we got the reverse holo Charizard from Evolutions. Woo! All right, so that was a lot of good stuff, and hopefully you enjoy that little office tour. We got a lot of things coming. This package from Mr. Leonhardt himself, and we have just so many other things that I could share with you, which we'll save for another video. We got some more stuff there. We got, you can see, we got what? Skyridge. We got the entire set of Skyridge first edition base set. More stuff to share later, but I just wanted to say thank you for inspiring me. This is to the entire Pokemon community here. Just thank you so much for inspiring me to collect and to do something fun with my kids and with all of you. And then later, I started a channel in January of this year, and hopefully we'll get to 100K by the January of 2022. So if you want to help out, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know of all these things, perhaps which was your favorite card that you saw here, or just if you have any questions about my office or anything, just feel free to ask away in the comments, and I'll be there to answer as many questions as I can. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Peace out, and see you on the next one.